Okay, so in terms of the MCQ book, there are two MCQ books, lamai, one from grade 12 and one from grade 13. Each book has 500 MCQs. So the grade 12 book has 500 MCQs going in unit wise. So first there is the unit 1 MCQs, then the unit 2 MCQs, the unit 3 MCQs, and also the answers are there at the end of the book as well. So you have 500 MCQs categorized unit wise in total with the answers. Same thing, there is the grade 13 book as well from unit number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Again, 500 questions with answers. So that is two books that has all the MCQs, and the standard of these questions are the A-level standard. I have not made the questions very, very hard. There is nothing out of the syllabus. It's directly to the point, very similar to your A-level paper. So how I made it is by targeting what kind of questions might come up in the paper. Now, if certain students were there in my mock exam series, you all would have realized certain questions were a little harder. In the mock paper, some questions are really, really hard. I haven't done it that way. I have kept it at the A-level standard. That doesn't mean that the questions are easy. It's the A-level standard. There are some very interesting and tricky questions. So what I will do with you all is for the 2023 batch, I will be discussing. I'm couriering the first set of papers most likely tomorrow for the 2023 batch. Any other batches, 2024, 5 or any future batches, you all can also order by dropping a text to that number. The 2023 batch people, I will be couriering the book tomorrow in the evening. And what we will be doing is we will only discuss the difficult questions in class. I'm not going to discuss all 1,000 questions because one, that's a waste of time because time is very precious right now with just a few days to go. So it's very, very precious. I will only be discussing the difficult ones. All the questions, you all have the answers. So even if you can figure out the question by looking at the answer, Lama, you don't have to waste time coming for the discussion. So in the discussion, I will discuss the difficult ones. After that, if you all have any other question, now let's say from unit number 1, if I'm not mistaken, there is around 80 odd questions. So let's say from that 80 odd questions, I will discuss around, let's say 20, 30 difficult ones. And then after I discuss that, if you have some other questions that you are not sure of from the parts that I didn't discuss, you can ask me and I will discuss those with you as well. So that is how the discussion will happen. I'm planning to start the discussion from this Sunday onwards. For the future batches, what will happen is for the 2024 or 2025. Anyone is there in this class right now? For y'all, what will happen is y'all can purchase the book. Y'all will get the recordings of all the discussions as well. And plus, somewhere during A-levels, now once you all purchase, we have your information. We will have a discussion live as well. That's how the whole thing will go. It's 1,000 MCQs, and in terms of how much time this would take, usually, if I'm not mistaken, according to what I feel, you can do 1 unit per day. If the time is what you're worried about, whether is it enough time for me to do this before A-levels. So per unit, there is around some units around 80 MCQs, some units around 100 MCQs, roughly around there. I feel per day, you can do 1 unit. If you want, you can do more. Roughly, I feel if you can allocate around 1.5 hours to 2 hours, doesn't have to be at a stretch. Per day, you can finish 1 unit. That is 1,000 MCQs in total. Per day, if you finish 1 unit, in 11 days, you can finish the entire thing. So for all those who have paid and registered, I'm couriering the first set tomorrow. So most likely, some of you all Saturday, some of you all Sunday, some of you all next Monday. Please make sure to answer the phone and collect your book. So that's about the MCQ book and how it works. So if anyone wants to order, you all can also place an order. It's at 3,400. for both the books, and also there is free island-wide delivery. So delivery will be completely free. You don't have to pay a courier charge no matter where you live in the country. Discussions will start from this Sunday onwards. I will inform that in the group. Yes, you can purchase only one book if you want. One book is priced at 2,200. I feel combined getting both books are way cheaper. That's why I didn't even put the price of one book, because that's comparatively expensive. If you're only buying one book, you can buy it at 2,000. And also, yes, we will have a final seminar as well. Final seminar will most likely be towards the third week before Christmas. I'm targeting 3 full days to cover the entire syllabus once again, with the most difficult and the most probable questions that can come up on your paper. That will most likely happen. I'm looking at around 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Those few days is what I'm looking at for the final seminar. I have not shared a flyer yet. I will share the flyer soon. Okay. Seminar, guys, I have not priced it very high. I'm only pricing it at 2,500 for the final seminar. Last batch, I priced it way higher. This batch, I thought, since there is a lot of burden on you all, if you all are, since most of you have already purchased the MCQ book also, so I will be reducing this thing. Seminar will be 3 full days. So I can't say the number of classes really. One full day might be around 6 to 8 hours. So around 24 hours, 3 full days will cover the entire syllabus. It will be an ideal opportunity for you all to cover up the entire syllabus once again. And I will focus only on the most probable areas which I feel will come in the paper. Physical, I'm not this thing because I don't have the time to do a physical and an online. I still have not found a place where there is a proper physical place where the online students can also equally be active. Usually the cameras are not clear and all of that. So I don't have the time to do 2 sessions. Even at Achievers, I'm not a big fan of the camera for the online students. So most likely it will be online, 3 days. I'll inform you all once that is there. Okay, so that's about the MCQ book and the seminar. If you all are ordering, you all can even place your order today. The first batch of books will be couriered tomorrow evening. So anyone who makes the payment by 10 a.m. tomorrow, your book will also be sent. Because we have to print the name stickers and all. I don't expect to pay at 3:30 and expect me to send it at 4 o'clock, because we have to print around 100, 200 name stickers, and only we have to sort it. Per book has around 120 pages. So in total, it's an exercise book size, Lamai. It's a 120 page thing. It's not the pages really that matters. The questions are of good standard. As long as you can get that done, I feel you should be able to push for maybe 40 or more than 45. Once again, repeating, this is optional. Only if you want to, you can purchase. It will definitely help. And this is the only book that is there for English medium right now. It took me around 1 year to 1.5 years to actually write this whole book with the questions, thinking and all of that. It was not something that I made in a day or two. It's not past papers. So it's completely brand new model questions, similar to the past paper standard. So I have not copied from a past paper. No point doing past papers because we do that in our past paper class. So it's completely new questions. There will be a few easy questions also. There are a few nice, interesting, tricky questions as well. There are normal, nice questions also. It's a normal A-level standard. That's the kind of MCQ it is. The difficulty level is at the A-level standard. Not easier, not way harder than the A-level. Okay, right. So I'm hoping that's it with the questions. If anyone has sent me a message and I have not replied about the MCQ book, I'm hoping your doubts were clarified. No, not as hard as the mock paper. Anyone else? Quick. If you all have any questions, ask right now, because my WhatsApp is crazy this time. The messages I get, I need to allocate around 2 hours just to reply. Okay, so hoping that's fine then. We'll get started with our unit 10 question. discussion most likely I'll start on Sunday. I'll inform on the group. Okay.